And baby, I want you so bad. You're so bad. And baby, I want you so bad. Yeah. You're so bad. And baby, I want you so bad. You're so bad. And baby, I want you so bad. Yeah. So bad. And baby, I want you so bad.
Like, what is this?
You're so bad.
Seriously, I'm not even joking.
So it's Moz here, and welcome back to another video. So a lot of people ask me, Moz, how can I get more boot days to play right now? On 60 up, he did it right here, like in the original power plant. And what we want to do is type in notifications. Once you notifications will say enter, and you will see this screen right here. And now these are basically like the window notifications that you see like on the bottom right of like your computer right here. You might from like your browser or like Discord and things like that. We're not going to be turning up the ones that are very important, but there are these four right here that are like kind of built into Windows, which honestly you really don't need them. They kind of slow down. PC a decent amount. Like you really don't need to get tips and tricks for Windows if you've been using Windows for like over a year, right? So you can honestly just turn all four of these off. You can turn off notifications completely if you want to, but I really don't recommend that because there are some things that you probably do want to get notifications for. But you can just like scroll through here and just see like what you do want to keep notifications for and what you don't want to, and it will help you out as well. But all I'm recommending you do is just turn these four off, and you should be good for anything. Just from the start menus in your computer. So what we want to do here is type in the word run. So RUN. Type that in and enter. And from here, you want to do Shift 5. Get the percent symbol. Then type in TMP, which is short for temporary. And then hit the percent symbol one more time. From there, hit enter. And once you do that, you should get a new window open up with a random folders like these ones right here. These files are automatically created by your computer when it needs them, and usually when it's done using them, it will usually automatically delete them by itself. But oftentimes that just doesn't happen by itself, which kind of does suck for us because it really does waste a lot of our hard drive space. And I'm not kidding when I say I've seen people clean hundreds of gigabytes from this folder, which makes their computer run much smoother while playing games or even just doing normal tasks on their computer. When I delete all the files in here, it's probably not going to be that extreme, but I know for a fact that for a lot of you guys watching, it might be that extreme. And I'm sure that a lot of you guys are confused, like, why are we clearing hard drive space on our computer for faster performing games? And the reason why it's like that is because a lot of people still have normal hard disk drives in their computer instead of like an SSD, which is a solid state drive. So when you have too many things in your computer taking up hard drive space, your computer has to search through all the unneeded and unnecessary files, just to find that one file that it's looking for. And like a good example of this is like, let's say that you have like a very messy room, but you're looking for something in your room, you're gonna have to go through faster. For that message, you just hit 8 files, like these 3 folders, and then these 5 text documents. So it automatically won't let you delete them because it knows that they're actually being used. And you will also get this little message right here that says file in use. So for that message, you just hit this checkbox right here and then hit skip. And then from there, you should be good to go. The same thing's gonna happen right here. It's just gonna say skip next right now. Things like that. So anyways, all you do here, go to the top, just select everything in your folder, or you can just hit Control A. From there, right click literally anything while everything is selected and then hit delete. Okay, awesome. So right away you can notice that's basically everything in this folder except the files that are still being used by the computer, which were these like 8 files, like these 3 folders, then these 5 text documents. So it automatically won't let you delete them because it knows that they're actually being used. And you'll also get this little message right here that says file in use. So for that message, you just hit this checkbox right here, and then hit skip. And then from there, you should be good to go. The same thing's gonna happen right here. It's just gonna say skip use right now. Do this for all current items, hit skip. It just did a different thing for like the text files and then the folders. So as you can see, it's going to be deleting 462 items. It's going to be moving them to my recycling bin. It also flows you guys just have like too many files in this temporary folder. When you try deleting them, you might get an option that just says delete permanently. So do that because your computer literally permanently buying stuff for a computer, and you can completely like free up that space that it was. Similar to this right here. And all I have to do for that to like make it look like it was before is just hit this button that says more details right here. Click that, and then once you do that, go to the startup tab right here. Click that, and you're going to see all. Click that. And we've also already deleted close out of this and move on to the disk optimization part right here, like literally right below it, so optimize right here. And now the one thing that I want you guys to do here is only optimize the ones that say hard disk drive. If you see an SSD like a solid state drive, don't optimize that one because actually defragging a SSD shortens its life, and in return you literally get no performance boost at all, so it's really not worth it in the end. And also one other thing that you should do is just turn off scheduled optimization. It actually slows down your PC a lot, so go here, turn it off, and then like maybe set like a reminder in your phone like once every month or once every couple of weeks, just to come here and quickly do an optimization of hard drives. Prompts you to make your PC way faster. It definitely will take some time, so again, just pause the video and continue on when you're ready. But it's going to help you guys out a ton if you guys are still using hard disk drives instead of solid state drives. Now, I'm not going to do this part because I know it's going to take quite a while. Like, this is like an 8 terabyte hard disk drive. I really don't feel like optimizing it right now. So I'm just going to close out of this, and I can also hit OK right here. But anyways, once you are done with that, like, if you have more than just like one hard drive in your computer, you can go ahead and like right-click it, go to Properties, do the disk cleanup, and like all other stuff you want to. I'm not going to do it just to like save the time of the video, but again, it's totally up to you like with what you want to do, like when you're going to watch this video. Anyways, we can hit OK right here. Now what we want to do is go down here and type in advanced system settings. And I didn't even have to type it in completely, and as you can see already, it says view advanced system settings. So if that doesn't show up for you, just type it in completely, but I believe it should show up in like the prediction. So hit OK right here, and you'll see something like this. Make sure that you're in the advanced tab under the performance box right here, and hit the settings button. Now you'll see all these options right here. Some of them might be checked, some might not be checked. What you want to do is actually hit the button that says adjust for best performance. So all these are going to get automatically unchecked, and then from there just hit apply. And your Windows is going to change. As you can see, like my background changed a bit, but now it changed back because I have it set because I want to use that one. But your Windows appearance is probably going to change when you hit that button. Like as you can see, my text looks different now. A lot of things look different on my computer now. And like right away, you can see like the PC kind of like looks weird, right? Like normally you don't see this like when you're moving around Windows, right? Like you'll see like a little kind of like a trail following along like with the window, right? But the reason why adjusting for best performance is good is because Windows actually stops doing those like little random animations, which might not seem like a lot like when you're actually using your computer, but I promise you, they do slow down your PC a ton, especially if you have like an older PC or a PC with like lower specifications. So I promise you, like having your PC look like this, it helps out your gaming experience a ton. And of course, if you don't like the way this looks, you can like go through and manually like check the things that you do want to have on your computer, and then hit apply and hit OK. But I really do recommend if you have like a low-end PC, just leave it at best performance and then just call it a day. I'm just gonna go back to like letting Windows like choose what's best for my computer because I have a pretty good PC. But for those guys who don't, please, best performance is the way to go. So anyways, I can hit OK from there, hit OK from here, close out of this, and then one last thing I want to say is right-click here, go to Personalize. You're gonna see this new window appear. Then from there, go to the Colors tab right here. Go down here and just turn off transparency effects. It's just gonna change everything to like a solid color, like you can see now. Just like a solid black color, so like a see-through one, things like that. I promise you guys, after doing all the steps I showed you guys in this video, and also going to your favorite game, and changing the actual visual settings and like the actual graphic settings to like a lower one, and then like working your way up, you are going to see a drastic increase in your FPS on literally whatever game you play. Whether it's like Minecraft, whether it's Fortnite, Valorant, CSGO, Grand Theft Auto, literally anything, you will see a massive increase in your FPS. If you guys do want to share like your FPS increase like in the comment section below, feel free to do that. But yeah, that's really for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to today's video.
Hello, Epic Fail. 21.
World's best game router. I wasn't actually going to make a video on, but I asked you guys over my Instagram story if you would like me to cover my brand new monitor for a video. And it was like a 90% yes, so here we are. I'm just going to super quickly unbox this thing and show you what it's like, and I'm going to set it up and start playing. But just before the video starts, you can drop a like and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. As well as hit that notification bell, so I upload videos like this all the time. If you guys would like to support me further, you can actually use it in the item shop as well. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, I'm super excited to get my new gaming router set up. So let's get it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we have here
I'm going to go psycho, too many in my home.
Alright, so the main reason I bought this is because now I live in a really big house and do need that extra Wi-Fi range. But not only that, I wanted to see if it would actually lower my ping panel. And oh my, look at this, once again, it's still bigger than my hand. Look at this little cardboard here. Oh, okay, that is it. This is one of the beats of the game router. Look at the size of this phone. Just a quick comparison to the old router I was using, so not only is it bigger in size, but it's also so much thicker. And my old modem had 3 of these little antenna things, and this one I believe has 8. And I know the title of this video is the world's best gaming router, but I'm actually going to Google the best gaming router and see if it comes up. Yeah, so it's literally the first thing that comes up when you type the best gaming router. So there's other ones, but this is, I believe, the best one by Heath. So it's the best gaming on the router, and as you can see, the rock raptures right there. They do have a couple of versions, but all in all, I'm not surprised that this is the best gaming router. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this to the side and check what else is in this box. Down the side here, it looks like we've got power cables, so they actually give you power cables. And at the bottom, you've got
So,
that 8
shut and feel it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is what the one at the end. So I believe I just screw this one screw here, and this one is screwed on. I'm just going to pop it up like this, and that is the one antenna on 8 to go. Alright, we are here with the finished modem. This thing looks like a big, actually looks like a futuristic spaceship. Asus did such a good job with this design. And apparently you can actually turn these antennas upside down and turn it into a spider. So just for the meme, we're going to do that right now. Alright, just for the meme. Oh, what have I done? That is so funny. You haven't got a gaming router and it looks like a dwarf, like a spider. Now, but for real, I'm done with this thing. So I'm going to set it up on my computer and jump to Fortnite and see how it feels. Alright, we are here with my gaming set up. The router is just at the back here. So as you probably can't really see, there's a power cable there. Got the LAN cable and then the Ethernet cable is plugged into my PC. If I move back a bit, literally looks like an upside down spider. That is so scary. Alright, anyway, let's play some solos and see how we go. 2 ping, 8 ping, 6 ping,
around 59, 61, 62. So it's sitting around kind of what it usually does, maybe a little bit lower. Up to the roof, are we, buddy? Alright, next game. Pink is looking around about 54, 57, 50. So Pink's not looking too bad. Like I said, the servants aren't the best today. But we're going to drop Weeping Woods, because only one stop there. I think that this llama is mine. GG, man, GG. Next big point. Alright. Whoa, I grabbed that wall with my ping. That was actually really cool. C4. Oh, okay. GG, unlucky break. GG. Oh no. RPG. What? Yes, yes. Oh, thankfully these hills you can just slide down. Oh, crap. 380 mats. Oh, one in the kill. Yes. Mats. Oh, 1v1. Come on. No. Out of mats. No. As soon as I saw that RPG come in, I knew I was dead. RPG second. Alright. I see how it is. Alright, so we squeeze in another good game. 8, 2, 4. Not looking too bad. Straight for the hot drop. Gone for this tilted towers. I don't even know what this place is called. And it looks like I am the lowest. Oh, oh, another one. Gold Trooper. Okay, buddy. Get out of here. GG. Alright, I think I'm gonna fail. I've got 2 kills and nothing, so no point me staying there. I'm just gonna go get it up. Oh. Oh. GG. That's Bitcoin. Oh! It's gonna stop me from getting my XP. Okay, I think it's a bot. Yeah, that's definitely a bot. Oh, how did I miss? Wait, what? What? What was she doing? Please don't kill me. Alright, good. I think it's a bot. Yeah. I think that was a bot. Or he was stuck in the rock either way. Ooh, sorry. Oh, okay. GG. Oh. Hello, Mr. T-Fog. Alright. Try and take some walks. What is this guy doing, man? Come on. Alright. Put this gaming router to the test. Come on. I can't take anything. I can't. Oh! Look, what am I throwing minis for? Hello? How did I choke that? Just let me in. Just let me in. Just keep doing it until he runs out of mats. He's gonna run out of mats eventually. Oh, Fortnite. Fortnite in a nutshell. This is what happens when you play in high team. Oh, this is my life. This is literally my life. People are like, why don't you play Pubs Play? This is exactly why. Well, yes. GG! GG, wasn't it? GG. That was so annoying. Oh, I just realized that the RPG this whole time. That whole time I was pickaxing that guy at the RPG. Oh, I'm out of mats. I'm so dead. This is where I die. Alright. Let's go, alright. 3 left. 3 left. Oh, this guy's... Let's go. Whoa, what? What? Get me out of here. Man was just camping. Where even was he? I have literally no idea. Great, man. Now we're both dead. We are both dead to this guy. There's one guy in the circle, and he's got a base already built up. Oh, man. Are you kidding? Oh, wait. The other guy died as well. This guy won the game. Oh, well, GG anyway. So we got a second and a third place. So it didn't actually win. But in conclusion, is the gaming router actually worth it? This is my first day using it. I can't really say, as well as the servers were really laggy today. Me personally, yes, but I wouldn't say it's completely worth it for everyone. It's not like it's some magical thing that turns your 100 ping to 0, but it is something that if you do want that tiny bit of edge in gaming, as well as heaps of customization in the router's software, then like maybe, but honestly, it's not a huge difference to a normal router. Definitely a lot better Wi-Fi range, obviously, with that 8 antennas coming out of it, but the average player, I'd probably suggest sticking to what's not. It's literally more expensive than a monitor itself. I'd say it'd be one of the last things you get. Obviously, get a 240Hz monitor, get the best PC you can, get all the equipment you need first. It's kind of like the last thing you get, because it's literally the same price as like 240Hz monitor, and I'd get this any day of a router. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if the service was laggy, but stay tuned for future videos, because it will update you on how the monitor feels over time. If you made it to the end of the video, drop a blue heart in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching.
It hasn't really hit me yet what exactly is going on. I never thought this would ever happen.
This jump out is so hard. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do this. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be trying the hardest jump outs in Fortnite. Now, just really quick, I apologize if you can hear my fan blowing on me during this video. It's so hot in Australia right now, but I couldn't film without having it on. And by the way, if you would like a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, do be sure to head over to my Instagram or Twitter, because I've teamed up with Control Freak to be giving away 20 of these bad boys to you guys. Don't worry though, you don't have to do it right this second. I'll remind you guys at the end of the video. But just real quick, if you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, that would be much appreciated. As well as use code FLEE in the item shop if you would like to support more content like this. Anyway, let's get right into it. Alright, now before getting in and trying the hardest jump outs of Fortnite, what I'm first going to do is just explain what a jump out is and go through all the ways you can jump out for those of you that don't know. So a jump out is exactly how it sounds. So pretty much you're just jumping out to the side on something above you. So whether you've got a flat or a cone above you, you just jump out like this. When Fortnite first began, jumping out was huge because your opponent that was above you, maybe here, was not expecting you to jump out to the side of your cone like this, and it soon quickly turned into jumping out and got you into a double ramp like this. So you jump out from here and go straight into a double ramp, and this was really effective. A lot of people were doing this back in the day. because you pretty much jump, change directions, and stay in cover. But then people are finding more protective ways to do that jump out, so they prematurely place the ramp and then jump, so you're protected before you jump. Then the real jump out came along, where you're now not only just landing here and going into a double ramp, but what you're actually doing is landing on top of this ramp. So people started doing this, where you jump out and actually land on top of the ramp. So this would get you a layer higher. This is one of the most effective ways of getting on double 90s. So doing a jump out and another jump out, because you're actually jumping up to like a bit. You can take it a step further and you go into a double ramp. So now we're landing on the ramp with protective, right? I can do two of them in a row. So wall like that. Try and get it a bit better. So there's a double jump out with protected walls. And next after that, and this is what I've been doing recently as well, so it's, you actually place the wall and the cone. So this is pretty hard to get the timing down, so you actually place the wall and the cone and then do a jump out. So this is a really protected way, because you're basically, as you can see if I place this cone, you're basically jumping into a box. So if your enemy's here, you're fully protected from that wall and cone. So let's just do that right now. So that's pretty much what it looks like. Alright, now I'll try and do two of those. 1, 2, oh, not quite, just 1, 2. Keep facing through that end ramp. 1, 2. Alright, was that it? I think that was it. Yes, that was it. So you do get extra cones outside there, but as you can see, I started here, jumped out into here, then jumped out into here. So we got it. That is hard to do, but me being like not the biggest bot in the world, I can kind of get it down. The next hardest after that, in my opinion, would probably be a post-protected jump out, is what I like to call it. It's when you actually protect yourself with walls after you jump. So you can't do this on low sensitivity, but pretty much you just want to place the walls and then jump. So as you can see, you've got all those walls at the back there. You don't really need them, but it's just these walls here you're worrying about. So yeah, it's not too hard. On low sensitivity, it will be hard, but it is a very effective way to get that. So we got it there. So that is a really nice way to get high ground. There's also these side jumps, by the way, guys, which I think some people call box jumps. It's where you actually place a protected wall and jump out to the side. So you're not actually facing this way anymore, you're facing this way. So I've got pretty good at doing these, like, pretty much as I want now. And as you can see, it's called a box jump because you're just jumping up the layer in the box every time. Very good way of getting protected high ground. I'll do the same for the other side. Alright, so it's a lot harder going to the left, but as you can see, protected box jumps to the left. The next one that's super hard and something I haven't done before, so this is where it starts getting actually really hard, is doing that post-protected jump out, but instead of just doing the two walls like we were doing before, this time we're going to get 4 walls up, so we're doing 2 walls high. So as you can see, it should look something like that. So it should look something like me jumping up and placing these walls and landing here. So that's what it should look like. It is very hard to do. Let's try it right now. And up. Oh, okay, so that was close. So I did it then, except I just didn't land on the ramp. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, see, that's it. I'm going to count that because that looks like it's actually working. Alright, next up to try is 360 jump out. So instead of just doing a normal jump out now, we're doing a 360. Okay, that was a lot easier than what I thought it would. So that's reverse. Let's do it the other way now. That's reverse. Do it the other way. It's like... Alright, so it's a 360. Let's try and do 2 360s in a row. So that. Oh, this is going to be hard. That. Oh, this is going to get dizzy. Oh, that was almost it. Oh, that was insane. I did it. So you do like a reverse jump out. That is so cool. Oh, I did it again. Okay, that is cool. So I'm not like doing like a full 360. So pretty much I'm doing like a reverse. So it's like a 180. So it's like a 180 and then a 180. Alrighty. So next up, we've got the double edit protected jump outs. This is one that I've been trying to do recently. It's pretty hard on 60 ping, but pretty much edit 2 squares and then place a wall and then do a jump out. So while sprinting, so you gotta like edit. Alright, so that's a box jump. You're doing a jump out actually facing this way. So edit. Box jump. Okay, I gotta get in the habit of jumping out. Okay, that was it. Except I didn't get the full double edit. That, yeah, it looks so cool. I love it. Alright, so that's it. That's really cool. I'm gonna try the other side now, because the left side is always harder. Ooh, that was like a 360. That was insane. Oh, I did it again. That is so cool. Another one that we can do that I see a lot of creative warriors do nowadays is the impossible jump. It's pretty much where you jump from a ramp up a layer backwards. So pretty much landing up here. Okay, I did it. So third try, not too hard to do. A lot of people do it. So you'll see it in a lot of clips. People like place the cone in a flat and then they'll flip the ramp and then they'll do the impossible jump like that. Another way you can do the impossible jump that's actually really hard is by placing a cone, a wall, and a cone, and then jumping off the cone to land above you. So, F. Oh, this jump out is so hard. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do this. Okay, this is actually... This is so hard. This is like... Is it even possible? Like, what? I did it! No way! Oh, I've been like sitting here for 15 minutes just trying it out. Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard? Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. It was kind of more of like a learning video than it was actually me trying hard jump outs. If there were only a few, I couldn't. Oh, it's not even editing anything, look. Oh no. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be trying every ping. So we're going to be starting at low ping and hopefully going all the way up to 1,000 ping. Not too sure how I'm going to achieve 1,000 ping, but you guys help me out on Twitter, so hopefully I can make it happen. I kind of wanted to make this video to get some insight on what ping other people play, because all you see from top content creators and pro players is everyone is on 0 ping and most of them are below 30 ping. There's very few creators above that, so I thought I'd see what it's like. But just before the video starts, if you can drop a like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. And comment below what ping you play on, because I'd love to know. Also, use code FLEA in the item shop if you would like to support me further. Anyway, let's get right into it. Alright, here I am in creative. So this video is going to be creative based because I'm also want to look at how the mechanics of Fortnite are affected. So I'm also building and editing. And for each ping, I do have this mini little 30-second edit course set up. So each ping I go to, I'll be timing myself to see how much longer it takes. I'll also be doing a lot of free building and a lot of editing just to test the edit speed and how long it takes to place builds. And starting off on the notorious 0 ping, it's something I can't actually show you because the minimum ping I get is 55. So here's a quick free build clip from my man EJ. You guys have all seen 0 ping before, so this is nothing special. Basically everything places straight away. There is no delay whatsoever. Everything just looks so much cleaner and smoother on 0 ping. Nothing you haven't seen before. And our first legit test is going to be my ping, so we're looking at about 50 to 60 ping here. I'm just going to do this mini edit course as fast as possible and see what time I can get. editing course here. So nothing special. Like it was about 30 seconds. So we got like a minute 27. I could obviously go in a lot quicker if I wanted to. But now I'm just gonna do a few quick free builds, some editing, just to see what my edit speed is like, and then we're gonna go up to a high ping. So that's just the only real downside to 60 ping is that you can kind of do everything normally, except sometimes a few builds or a few edits won't register. And as far as my double editing speed goes on 60 ping, so yeah, that's about my editing speed on 60 ping. It's almost at max 60 ping editing speed. But now we're going to go up to the next tier, which I believe is around 130 ping. The next one is Asia, which is the next lowest from me, and it's 153 ping. But for this ping to take effect, I actually have to leave creative and make a new one. Alright, we are in a new creative on Asian servers, and as you can see, we're sitting around the 140 to 150 ping mark. Okay, so first thing I noticed is it's a pretty big delay when pulling out my builds. I won't lie. Okay, yeah, builds are really delayed. Okay, yeah, this is really delayed. Ooh, okay, so my wall didn't place that for the 90s. Let's try and do double 90 again. It's playable. Yeah, okay, I like that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is like 9-day difference compared to my 60 ping. Like it's so much different. Nothing's even coming up on the screen. What? Yeah, I can't double edit quickly, as you can see. I can't double reset quickly. Oh, okay, it worked that time, but I can't double edit quickly. Yeah, it's very laggy, so that's as quick as I can go pretty much. I believe this is what I think South Africans play on 150 ping, so it's really bad for them because it's pretty hard to play, but it's still playable. It's just not the best. Let's try this edit course now. I think I did it last time with a minute 27 left on the floor. Let's try and do better. I don't know how that's possible, but oh wow, okay, there's a huge delay. Not too bad though. Not too bad at all. Go to it on 150 ping. Oops. Okay, so double editing is hard. You kind of got to get the timing right. So not even that bad. I only got a few seconds off. Alright, so 150 ping, although it's bad, it's still playable. It's just you have to do things a lot slower. Alright, next up we got NA East on 260 ping. So we're going to skip NA West on 207 ping just because it's not that much difference. So 260 ping, here we go. Alright guys, I'm currently in creative 250 to 260 ping, and now, oh yeah, okay. This is where, I can't even build. This is where it starts taking a toll. Okay, I still can't build. 90s are still possible. Let's see if we can do a jump out. Oh, that was so cool. That looked like I was floating for a second. Wait, what? Oh, that is so cool. But this being is so high that jump outs make you look like you're floating for a second. I just gotta have faith that it will place. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's double 90. Not bad, not bad. Let's try double editing, alright. Alright, yeah, this is where it starts getting, yeah. Oh, that is so delayed. Alright, that's really bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is as I keep it hard to play side, boys. You should play some games. So yeah, that's just the thing. Also, if you do want to join the support the channel, you can join as a member. That really does help. So yeah, what should we go now? What do you think of season 2, guys? Season 2 chapter 2. It took a while, but it's absolutely insane. I'm so happy it's there, guys. I think we're going to sort of springs. There's a little bit of Sonic Springs in a minute, guys. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's go through. So we got a couple of people, get some nice kills. Oh, there is a lot of people. Whoa. We've got a lot of people here, guys. This is absolutely insane. Make sure you do next people and type in Get Crazy in the item shop. And then like and subscribe with notifications on. And you are fully entered into the giveaway. And you have a very high chance of winning anything that goes with more than 50 pickaxe, guys. I think we need to change the setting. 1 second, guys. Which one is it? It is. Guys, I don't know why, but after the update, my settings are a bit dodgy. I don't know why. Let's get this chest over here. Got 2 pistols. Oh no, guys, this isn't looking good. Guys, this 50 pickaxe is absolutely insane, and you can still get it as long as you follow the steps in this room right now, guys. Make sure you just do the I just don't talk about messages. It's lunchtime. It's not lunchtime.
They should do a big drop on that. Wait, can you die?
Like, I never
So what was the answer to that?
Another man, another stop. It's not shit. Like the little red thing comes over here. It's nothing like that. It just literally just a skip of a heartbeat. I don't know what the heck it is, dude, but it's something. It is something to see. Please tell me the helicopter works. That'd be beautiful right now. Next week, I'll take it. Alright, Chuck. Yeah, after this game, we're gonna check for the LTM. Don't you guys worry. A lot of you guys are saying it's out, and then a good amount of you guys are saying it's not out. I kind of believe that it's not out, but we will see. Do not believe that it's out because I get trolled all the time. I don't want to see where those kids are, bro. You know, we'll push this right quick. We're not good with math, but we're kind of good with heals, so I'll push it. I'm gonna hit this chest. What is the next one? Oh, nice. That's honestly, chat. I'm gonna be real. This is exactly what I was looking for. All right, guys, get ready for the concert, boys. After this game, we're gonna go straight to the Travis Scott concert. That's what I like to call chat and not a try call. So no need to panic for me. We wanted to get some mads up right quick. Kind of want to go hit that med kit. Yeah, we're gonna go take that med right quick. Why not? Where's this XP coin? Like right here or something? Oh, wow. I am blind as a bat. Alright, guys, yo, make sure you guys drop a like and sub. After this game, man, we're hooking you guys up with the Travis Scott skin. I don't know if you guys need it. Subscribe, chat right now. Do it. And comment, like, and sub. We're gonna be checking right quick. So do it, chat. Make sure it is the thumbs up Washington. No one went to that little drop. Get it. Yeah, I don't think anyone went to this little drop, chat. We are golden, boys. Already thank you for dropping a like and subscribing, man. The event's happening now, is it? I think you're baiting me, man. sky base. And that's a metal floor being held up by a ramp leading up to a sky base. And that's 100 players on a metal floor being held up by a ramp leading up to a sky base. And that's me. You might be wondering how I got here. Probably. Okay, this one's simple, team. I have a heavy sniper. Try not to die like this guy. If you're the last one alive, you win. Code Nicky 30 minutes based on the outro. If you enjoyed the video and want to support me. But now, no, we want metal here. Watch out, guys. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, you guys are all scared. Yeah, we want metal. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, yo, how do you feel about that? Does that make you happy? Hey, come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. You need to walk off. You need to just go, bro. You need to just go. I'm kidding. You're good. No. Okay. Come back. Because you would have, I trust you. In 30 seconds, I'm going to basically take out these one by ones, or these floors, one at a time, okay? And then you guys can adjust, you can jump, you can save yourself, but just don't build. You can take it out, And basically the point is to be last alive. You try to time your jump with my shot so you can make it over. 3, 2, 1, starting. Okay? Here's one. I'm trying to look at where the people are at. This guy's peeking. He's just slow. Okay? It's getting smaller. You got one person. You can jump as I time the shot. Oh, man. Okay, chat, this is going to be the blitz round. I'm going to use 4 of my heavy snipes back to back, okay? And then we move on to the next round. We're going to build another arena, okay? If you survive this, congratulations. No way! I only got one person there. Okay, alright, now we're going to do another arena. I'm going to come back up and we'll extend it out. Everybody ready? We're going to start this, guys. Get ready. This is going to be the blitz round, okay? I'm firing 4 shots. People are going to die here. Hey, no repairing. Hey, break those metal. Oh, jeez. You ready for the blitz round? It's starting. Prepare yourselves, guys. 3, 2, 1. No way! You guys are cheating, bro. You're standing on the edges. Okay, reloading my snipers. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. I see someone right there, and there. You guys standing on the corner edges. You think you're slick, bro? No, there's a 0% chance you fall. We're going until there's 20 left. Use the squares that you have. I feel like we found someone who... He tried jumping. Okay. Alright, everybody move in zone. Everybody wrestle against the wall. Along the outer perimeter. I'm going to do a 360 no scope. Someone's going to die. If nobody dies, you guys take a step forward, okay? Someone is going to die here today, folks. It might be a floor, it might be a wall, okay? 360. No scope. Okay. That's going to get the job done, right? 360. Looks like a lot of people out there. No scope. Who wants to die? Step forward towards me. 1 step forward, guys. Take 1 step forward. Here it comes. Hey, you guys scared to go forward, bro? You scared to go forward? Listen to the rules, chat. Take another step forward. Okay. I'm not happy with that one. Alright, take 1 step back. Okay, there's going to be 2 tiles I'm going to choose from. One tile's going to be the good one, one's going to be the bad one. It's this one, and it's this one. You guys get to choose. Stand on one of them. If you don't stand on one of them, I'm going to tell you. So make your move right now. And the third tile will be the same one. Unfortunately, it's sorry. So, okay. It's something that's like, yeah, same 2 tiles. Pick a tile. Same 2 tiles. Stand on one. You guys back here, not picking tiles. And not too aggressive. Okay, one or the other. Medium, right, up. Captain, tiger. You just made your team die, Rihanna. You don't jump back and forth, okay? Alright, now we got 4 people. I want you to land on the corner of this wall, one by one. Everyone take a corner. How quick are you guys' reflexes? You guys think they're pretty good? Let's see if you guys can save it for the team, okay? Build. Oh no, dude. That was so bad. That was so dumb. should have done something more climactic. I said build afterwards. They were just following the rules. They didn't know they could build. Guys, we gotta do that one more time. One more time, chat. 18. There's 67 players on that 7x7 area. So the games are right. No warning for you guys. No warning for you guys. 12 more people need to die. If you want to sacrifice one for the team, feel free to jump. Alright, ready? Why would you guys do that, dude? Some of you guys are gonna die here, so brace yourselves. 3, 2, 1. Step forward. Okay, everybody stay still. You need your money management? Anyone else want to be a joker? You want to move around? I thought you guys were step forward. Anyone else? Yo, stop it on the water point out. Come on, I hear you, Tim. Anyone else want to throw anything at me? This one and this one. Okay? This is a reflex game. You guys can turbo build, okay? You ready, guys? Any heavy ammo, no with the bolts, any ammo first, but heavy sniper goes good. You guys are good. You guys are good. Alright, reflex game. Okay, that's good. Okay, we saw now, that was a good test of your boost. Okay, so I want you guys to line up on the backside now. You guys are good. And all your big axes. Everyone. I said take a step towards me, not towards your opponent. You should have walked off. Either way, you're losing that. I'm sorry. I want to do a fun little game that I like to call avoid the sniper shot. And how this goes is you guys are all going to line up along this one tile right here, okay? On this one tile. So now, without building, you guys have to avoid this no-scope. Okay, you've got that's not 2 tiles. Someone stand here, one team stand here. One of these is gonna break. Pick a tile. If you use support a greater code, they get 30 in the item shop, jump up and down. You guys are too slow. Unfortunately, I don't appreciate that, guys. Make sure to use my code in the item shop next time so you might survive. So you guys all use my support a greater code? Can I get a head nod? Oh, you don't. Unfortunate. Anyone else not use my support a greater code? You use it? You use it? What about you? You know what? You know what? That's gonna cost the whole team. Hey dude, we're gonna play a little game. You don't get a high five. You didn't really deserve this. We're gonna play a little game. Take Happy Sniper. You're not using it yet, no, okay. Oh, you got one? Okay, good. Are you down to 20 HP? Can I hit you once with my big axe? Okay. Go now. 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 Oh, now. Okay, you're good. Okay, let's go in center zone. Because it's only you and I, this whole game is ruined, okay? I was gonna get someone else to do this, but we're still gonna react together and let's see how good you are, okay? I want you to crouch. Okay, look me in the eyes. I want you to turn 180 degrees behind you. Pull your pickaxe. Now you're sniper. Okay. Now, I'm gonna see the first person to do something is gonna win. We're gonna have to do it to pressure up the storm on us. We're inching a little bit more towards the north. Inching a little bit more. First person To spray wins! To spray! You gotta spray! Unfortunate, dude. Unfortunate. He thought it was gonna be something about the sniper. I don't know. Listen, it would have been better if there was 2 people in the end game, but either way, we had 2 on that one. That was fun. The rules of Bull Rush are pretty simple. Everyone lines up on the line at one end. I call it, the objective is to stay alive and be the last one standing, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to call out something. For example, everyone wearing blue, Bull Rush. And that means you run to the opposite end right here, okay? And then you just wait. You don't listen to any other of my call-outs until everyone who's at your guys' end has made it over to this point, okay? So I'm basically going to call people over, and you're going to want to run. And obviously, the more people that are running with you, the less likely that you're going to get pickaxed by me and die. So I'll just ask you a bunch of questions. Does everyone understand the rules? If so, can you jump? Okay. Let's begin, guys, okay? Everyone wearing the color blue, Bull Rush. This would actually mean we should be different skins. Yeah, you were first, yeah? Yeah, you also? Hey! You weren't Ollie? You weren't 20 HP. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, you guys aren't wearing the color blue, you ladies? Everyone who knows who Ninja is, Bull Rush. Get over here! If you played in the first Fortnite Avengers crossover in 2018, Bull Rush. Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Come on! I wish I could film. If you're the full skin, Bull Rush. Yeah, you want some? You want? Hey, listen, you're dead. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay, you might have got across this time. Not no big deal, no big deal. Alright, fair enough. If you watched the first Fortnite World Cup, which was in 2019, Bull Rush. Come on over, laddies. Come on over to Big Papa Nicky boy. Hey, you're supposed to be 1 HP. No, we didn't. It's a scheming, bro. Okay. Alright, storm is coming, guys. Everybody go center zone. Storm is coming. Everybody go center zone. You guys are very low. Oh no, you guys might die. Run, guys. Run. No. I'm dropping medkits. No. You guys didn't deserve to die. Again, same rules, same concept. Once you make it past to the other side on the north end of the field, do not listen to my call-outs until everyone from where you guys are standing has made it across, okay? You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. If you guys have ever taken the L on someone in Fortnite, Bull Rush. Come on up, Big Papa. Your first one, you got some gut taken. You got some guts, kid, do ya? Alright. Anyone else want some of this? Oh, look at you. Little the false skin jogging across. Oh, okay. Yo, you rocking my skin, you imposter? Not gonna cut it today, my good guy. If you play Save the World or have played it at any point in your life, Bull Rush. No one behind you should be moving. It's only the people towards the south end, guys. Just remember, only south end. Yeah. Wait till everyone makes it across. You thought you were safe. Oh, wow. There it is. Oh, hello, beautiful. You got some nice pickaxe. Oh, no. Hey. There it is. Okay, anyone who's wearing a Nick A30 skin, Bull Rush. I'm looking at you, you weenie. That's kind of a Nick A30 skin, not gonna lie. You ready? You coming right at me, eh? I isolated on, so sorry. Everyone else, Bull Rush. Come on, guys. Yo, your dad, I'm sorry to tell you how you won. Nice one, bro. You tried so hard. Oh, you're done. Oh, I hate to tell you this. If you think toxic emotes are the most popular emotes in Fortnite, Bull Rush. You're first. You got to go. Oh, no, you didn't just do that. I want you dead. Oh, there's so many people. Dude, how am I missing these guys? Oh, you're last. You need to hurry up, my guy. If you've ever used a code Nick830 no spaces in the item shop, Bull Rush. That's my man. You know what, guys? Let's go. Hey, listen. I ain't gonna hit you. Hey, keep going. You better not get too cocky, though, bro. Oh, you're looking at me. You think you're gonna skip? Oh, you're gonna get it. All the link skins, Bull Rush. Yeah. What are you thinking now, Chief? What do you think it now? Anything? No, you didn't. Okay. Alright. If you've ever had a Fortnite girlfriend or video game girlfriend, Bull Rush. Yeah, I know there's always one. There's always a few. Hey, we were all there at one point. Oh, okay, 1 minute 12. We got short on this one, guys, so we can go to the last minute. If you've met someone in real life through playing Fortnite, Bull Rush. I have. I met Sancho West. I met so many people. No! Come on, Big Papa. Come on, Big Papa. Yeah. Well, there's one more. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Okay, there's going to be two teams, guys. Team Dirtburger and Team Tomato Head. If you're Team Dirtburger, Bull Rush. I want you. I want you. Come on. I want you. No. You're you.
Oh, fuck. What was that banging?